Welcome back, humans. Omega's here. More Halloween goodies. Let's get to this because we have three pieces again. Number one, Studio Outlet. You know them already. The peeps behind Ghost Friends. They have a new piece going on. Cameron's Backpack number one, Analog Horror. Following a bit more with the world building, in my opinion, and I quite love this. We're following the analog iPod VHS. Let's see what's on this. And yes, they made a whole IRL VHS box, which is actually pretty cool. I'm pretty sure some people will love that. And we see them go through it. They get a website, stereotypical analog stuff, but it's done in such a little charming way with its colors, the characters of the series, learning more of them, slowly seeing what they kind of jibber jabber to each other, and I guess where you see where they stand with each other as well. So it's pretty nice to get a bit more of the character building, a bit more of the world as well. Cool little moments of figuring aha and whatnot. It's really fun, and I'm not a humongous analog horror human, but this is fun. It's cool to see people go not only in animation but also dabble into saying, oh, let's try this little medium. And Ghost Friends already does a big mix-up in that, so pretty cool to see him take it to the nth degree. Kind of reminds you a bit of Glitch and how Gooseworks had their website for a while. I think it's still up actually with Digital Circus, so taking that extra level of weird analog horror world building, which is completely new, and gotta give a mega props for that. It is kind of cool and eerie if you're a fan of the analog. Not super scary, but definitely gets you in the mood if this is up your alley. So great work on this. Solid recommend. 9 minutes if you want to take a little sit down. Ghost Friends, Arc 1, Volume 1 VHS, Analog Horror, Cameron's Backpack. Check it out. Studio Outlet. And then to follow up, actually, I am disappointed in myself. Honestly, genuinely disappointed that I didn't see this sooner or talk about it, actually. We have Loopside Studio, the gang behind Long Gone Glutch, which I'm still praying to Robo Jesus that we get some updates soon. They actually had an animation 3 years ago named Dark Dark Dark. It's a short horror film, and it's narrated by Bew Billingslea. I butchered that, and I'm sorry. I will say that right now. Almost 6 minutes of a story, a narration, going through the dark night, being narrated as you were walking through the night sky, and the spookiness, the eeriness, the atmosphere builds up, the descriptions with the sounds, the feel, that moment of when your brain plays tricks on you. This dark is super fun, and the animation, the visuals, just the art style that was chosen is like a complete flashback of when I was a little kid growing up and seeing this art everywhere. Now it's kind of not there anymore. It's just that old school style, and it's honestly really appreciated. Like, it just took me back. It took me back quite a minute. This is honestly amazing. This one might not be everybody's cup of tea because I don't know how much people are popular with this little style and the narration style as well, of kind of making you part of this experience whether you like it or not. It's fantastic. If this sounds like a weird try, dark short horror film by Loopside Animation, bloody fantastic. Not mega scary, but depending on the humans, it might spook you. So I highly recommend this. It's gorgeous. 10 out of 10. And same for before, Cameron's Backpack. These are both amazing. Great work on these. And you know what? Before I let you go, one more thing to give you guys, because I'm gonna be honest, those two weren't scary. They were perfect mood setters, but not scary and not making you go, ooh, what the hell is this? Let's show you I Can't Sleep, because YouTube said, oh, you're looking up horror stuff. Check out this channel. Oh, this looks cute. This is like 2000s art that I grew up with the edgy memes and whatnot, you know. But what's this? And holy crap, I Can't Sleep took my high school art that was kind of the norm with the memes and the jokes, the edgy humor, if you will, and just completely turned it up to 20 of, oh, this is cute. I like this. To the next 5 seconds, psychological horror and borderline nightmare fuel depending on which episode you're watching. There is so many more in this channel. I Can't Sleep has been going on for years. If you're not squeamish, if you don't get bothered by surprise, what the fuck is this? Or you know, maybe you just love the art style like I do and you can appreciate the darkness and edginess of it, you know? And I think it's amazing. I love this. Does that make me a sick robot? I don't know. You can decide. But one thing I will say, I can't sleep. I thank you and I love you for keeping this style up and going in 2025. Like that's really cool. And second, thank you for showing me that the art can still freak me out sometimes, because again, if you're not afraid of blood and if you're not afraid to see something that might make you go, what the hell? Yeah, definite recommend. Now, FYI, if you start getting some nightmare fuel and start seeing things in your dreams, don't look at I Can't Sleep, man. Do not look at me. So with that being said, check out I Can't Sleep on their channel. A bunch of stuff there to go through. Even myself, I might have an evening of just checking these out as well, because I've only checked out quite a few, and so far I think Poca Poca and Elevator Game, which is their newest piece, kind of have me very surprised, and they have a lot more. Let me know which one you preferred, and if you have any spooky stuff to recommend me, let me know please and thank you. Heads up, for sometime in the week, we will be going over Good Boy. I am very happy to check out that movie. It's basically the IRL version of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'll see you guys for that evening. Have a good night, and take care, and let me know which one was your favorite. Take care, humans.